We are the Materials for Energy, Water and Environment team. We are a bunch of like-minded engineers and physicists and chemists and mathematicians with a desire to discover, develop and deliver advanced materials.
Well, this is a point that is important. Another one.
This team is large and we get together for group meetings and you just have ideas coming out from every possible angle that we then synthesize and come up with our plans.
My role is virtual screening. I can test millions of materials on the computer and then the most promising materials are then tested in the labs.
I do atom-based modeling, like molecular level, like atoms, ions, electrons, the basic level from basic calculations. So it's from the bottom up, they call bottom-up approach.
We work on materials for controlled storage and release of small molecules, so that could be for separating carbon dioxide from emissions but then being able to utilize that later. Or it could be for delivering fertilizer. We also work on materials for sensing, and that could be sensing of molecules in the environment. It could be a virus molecule or some other molecule that you want to detect.
We're interested in storing gas, and gas behaves in an unusual way. So over 1 million molecules are hitting your face right now per second. And so if we can capture them and store them in a concise container, then we can export them overseas or transport them in cars and make them last a lot longer. So one of our projects was to develop a molecular sponge which soaks up the gas in huge quantities so we can deliver this fuel in a solid rather than a gas.
We work on materials for enhanced structural properties, and that's so that we can use less material to get the equivalent function. And we also work on materials for separation, membranes for water purification and gas purification. The technology that we're creating is for global challenges.
We're really passionate about creating the next generation of scientists, seeing them go out into the world armed with the skills to solve these global challenges that do have an Australian perspective, and through that we're able to broaden our impact.
The advanced materials challenges for energy, water and environment are global challenges. And so the technology that we develop can be delivered through Australian manufacturers to the global market.